If solar energy is not adopted over the next 5 years, the consequences could vary depending on the specific circumstances and region. Here are some potential outcomes with numeric value examples. Continued reliance on fossil fuels. Without transitioning to solar energy, the percentage of energy generated from fossil fuels may remain high. For example, if a region currently generates 80% of its energy from fossil fuels, that percentage may remain unchanged or even increase over the next 5 years. Missed economic opportunities. The renewable energy sector, including solar energy, has been experiencing rapid growth. By not adopting solar energy, a region may miss out on potential economic opportunities. For instance, if the solar energy sector is projected to grow by 10% annually, a region with a GDP of $1 billion may miss out on $100 million in economic growth over 5 years. Higher energy costs. Solar energy has the potential to provide cost savings over time. If a region does not adopt solar energy, energy costs may remain high or even increase due to potential fluctuations in fossil fuel prices or increased demand for limited fossil fuel resources. For example, if electricity prices are projected to rise by 5% annually, a household with an average monthly electricity bill of $100 may face an additional cost of $28 over 5 years. Environmental impacts. Solar energy is known for its lower environmental impact compared to fossil fuels. Without adopting solar energy, there may be continued negative impacts on the environment, such as increased greenhouse gas emissions and air pollution. For example, if a region's energy production results in 1 million metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions annually, over 5 years, that could amount to an additional 5 million metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions. Climate change consequences. Solar energy is considered a key solution in mitigating climate change. Without transitioning to solar energy, a region may miss out on potential reductions in carbon emissions, which could exacerbate the impacts of climate change. For example, if a region's adoption of solar energy could reduce carbon emissions by 1 million metric tons annually, over 5 years, that would amount to a missed reduction of 5 million metric tons of carbon emissions. Increased vulnerability to energy supply disruptions. Relying solely on fossil fuels may make a region more vulnerable to energy supply disruptions. For example, geopolitical tensions, natural disasters, or transportation disruptions could disrupt the supply chain for fossil fuels, leading to potential energy shortages and increased energy prices. The exact impact would depend on the specific circumstances, but it could result in increased energy costs and potential economic losses.